Hi everyone, this is Jeremic85. Today, unfortunately, I need to replace the headlight switch of my 96 Dodge Ram 1500. The other day I was driving down the road and suddenly the headlight just went off, which I cannot tolerate. And I found out that there's a common problem with the headlight switch of the second generation Dodge Ram. So this is how the switch looks like, and in order to turn on the headlights you have to pull it out twice. Then the headlight comes on. But the problem then in this case is if I move this pigtail around like that, you can hear it shutting it on and off, even though I'm not pushing it back in. And I found out that this is a common problem on these second generation Ram trucks. What happens is over the time when you have on the headlight switch while driving, and as you switch between high and low beams, there's too much power going through this switch. It's built without a relay, and that's why the power going through this switch is starting to melt it. It's melting it from the inside, and you're not able to repair that. So what I did, I went online and I ordered a new headlight switch, and this is how the part looks like. This basically sits in that way. Now, in order to be able to get to the headlight switch, I'll have to take off this whole dash panel here. And before I do that, I'm going to move my steering wheel all the way down. That's the easiest way to get out this black part of the dash. So I'm going to unlock the steering wheel right here, and I'm pushing it down as far as I can. Second thing I'm doing is moving this gear switch all the way down. Now you can only do that when your key is in the ignition, so I'm going to put it in, turn it just a little bit, and move it down. Then you can turn it back off. Just leave the key in there for now. The next thing I'm going to do is take this Phillips screwdriver and take out 4 screws. 2 of the screws are sitting here behind the cup holder on both sides. You're going to take these out. With the second screw you can remove the cup holder. Slide out the ashtray and remove both screws on both sides with your Phillips screwdriver. Now take out the ashtray. Now that you've taken down your steering wheel and removed all 4 screws, you can take off the dash panel by starting on the right side. When you've got it loosened up, you can disconnect the power outlet and the cigar lighter. You need to disconnect that too. You see those 2 plastic clips here? Don't break them off. Now you should be able to move the dash panel out of your way. I'm just flipping it on top because there's still like a LED or something connected here. Leave it laying there for now. Now the 3 Phillips screws holding the headlight switch are free to access. Take your Phillips screwdriver and take them out. Now you can slide out the headlight switch. Now I'm going to disconnect 2 plug connectors. The small one up here. Take off the big plug connector by holding up these 2 plastic clips here. There we go. Now if you look at this plug connector, you see that there's indication of melted plastic up here. That's the problem that I told you about before. This unit here has a failure. That's why we're replacing it today. Now that you got out the unit, take off the 3 small metal screws from the back that are holding the plastic in the front. Now pull out the pigtail as far as it goes, and then remove the plastic too. You find this little metal part here. Twist it around as the pigtail comes out. If you have loosened up this little screw here, after that you should be able to remove the pigtail from the housing. Now this sometimes can be a little difficult. Now take the front plate that came off and put it on the new unit. There's a little notch there. Put it in the hole of the metal plate, just like that. Now take the pigtail with this little screw around it and the plastic cap. Stick it in the hole of the new unit with the metal plate. Just like that. Now tighten up the screw that sits around the pigtail. Press the pigtail in pretty good so that it clicks once. Now reconnect the metal plate to the plastic cap. Now try if the pigtail works. Looks pretty good. Now it's time to put it back in. Reconnect the plug connectors to the new unit. Don't forget the small one. Comes up here. Now you can slide your new headlight switch back in. Watch out for cables. Now secure your new headlight switch with the 3 Phillips screws. Now it's time to test the switch. Put the dash cover back on. So we're going to flip it around. Get it behind the steering wheel first. Then you can connect the cigar lighter and the power outlet. Now push the cover backwards until it clips onto the dashboard. Reinstall the ashtray and secure it with the 2 Phillips screws. Now you can slide the cup holder back in and also secure it with the screws. Move your steering wheel back up. And that's it, you have repaired your headlight switch. I hope this video helped you out on repairing your car or truck. If so, please press like or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to. I appreciate every comment, every subscriber, and every like, so thank you very much. This is Ceramic85 signing out.